Here are 3 products that I would sell to hit $100,000 per month in my first year. And that's how you decide what products to actually sell that will make you more money in the long term. First thing I want to do is to pick a niche, and this is research that you can actually simplify using AI. I'm going to do this. Act as a trending product and e-commerce expert. I'm starting a new brand in 2027, trying to decide what niche to sell products in. Please give me your top 3 niches based on data like market growth size. Now, you can see here it recommends pet wellness and pet tech as the front runner. So let's look at that initial market data, set to grow more than $93.2 billion over the next 4 years. And that projected growth is over 13% annually. Anything with annual growth more than 10% is a pretty safe bet. In 2 minutes, I've already got a market, a niche I can go after that's backed up by recent data. The next step is the most important one and literally means the difference between a successful brand and a failure. And that step is picking the right products. What you really want to do is find any sort of trending product platform that can give you real-time and historical data on products so you can see what's actually blown up in the past and what's set to blow up in the future. If you want a free tool to do this, you can use the Exploding Topics free version. But once you're here, you can filter your results on the category. So we'll pick pet products, of course. Now you can see with the paid version, you have even more filters for your search, but already you've got what you came for. I mean, look at these different pet products that are already starting to trend. So for this example, let's click on one and look at the data that you get in the free version. We'll take a look at joint supplements for dogs. You can see here we've got a description of the product and the demographic that you're going to sell it to. At the top of the page, you can see monthly search volume, or basically how many people are actively searching for it every month. And then you can see growth percentage, which is how much that number of people has grown in that time frame. So in this case, 2 years. In this process, you've got one of 3 options. Cross your fingers and hope that the products you find are going to succeed. Check every single product individually across a host of different websites to try and find things like revenue data, reviews, searching TikTok to find the best performing videos, things like that, or use a paid tool and condense this whole process into minutes. So I'm going to use Exploding Topics Pro just to show you what you need to look for and how you need to analyze these products to actually make this decision in real time. So let's go into the Pro version right now. So I'm going to go into trending products. I'll set filters for pet products and just the last 2 years for our time frame. Now I'm going to go through and select a few products that appear to have really strong growth. Then I'll take a deeper look at each one to see if it's worth it to sell. So first is the AI pet camera. It's got over $170,000 in monthly sales, a price point averaging around $60. The review score is decent, 4.2 out of 5. Anything less than 4 is kind of a red flag. Now look at the massive growth and interest for this product. It's only got around 100 searches per month, growing exponentially. So if I sell this one, I also need to know where to put my content and my ad budget. So it looks like YouTube, X, and Facebook are the most popular when talking about this product specifically. So overall, it looks like it's a solid option, impulse buy, price point. This one passes the test, and I would say it's probably a safe bet. Next, we've got the dog food maker. This is part of that trend of people treating their pets as family, which they are. So feeding them natural ingredients, free of preservatives, is driving this huge growth. These have under 1,000 searches per month, but massive growth already. Conversations about this one span pretty consistently across all these top social media platforms. In the TikTok Insights tab, you can see videos of people using these and talking about the benefits. So when you're ready to market this one, you can use these videos as your blueprint. They're only making about $7,000 per month right now, which is normal considering how few people are actively searching for it. I think that number is going to grow massively because this concept is part of a multi-billion-dollar trend. So I'm not so concerned with this one as for the review score, things like that, because I know that other competitors are going to grow and scale regardless. It's not just about the specific product. It's about the larger space and the problem that the product is solving. If you have a painful problem and a terrible product emerges to fix it, it won't be long before somebody else designs a better one. And that one is going to blow up. Next up is a TikTok first product, which is the collar camera. Basically just little GoPros for your cats so you can see what they're doing when they're walking around the neighborhood or the house. They've got about 1,000 searches per month, but that number is growing over 4,000%. So these are on the rise. That said, we've got a 3.7 out of 5 stars. Sure, there's not a ton of reviews yet, but as a longtime videographer and a cat owner, my main assumption would be that these just sag and drop and film the floor. To verify, I'm gonna go to Amazon, search for the product. At a glance, I just wanna find the one that has the highest volume of reviews. So this one has just over 200. Now, when analyzing reviews, it's really important that you go and you look at the 3-star reviews because usually they're a little less biased. They have some good with the bad. Generally, it looks like people have issues with the camera coming off the mount. This person's dog ate it, and people also have issues with the battery life. Coming back to exploding topics, I'm gonna scroll down and see what social platforms this one has the most buzz on. And it looks like TikTok, which is no surprise, as well as YouTube and surprisingly Pinterest. It seems like this one is gonna have a high rate of returns, so I'm gonna nix it from the list. Next up is the GPS wireless dog collar. So this keyword's only getting around 100 searches per month, which is growing quickly, but the ads are clearly pulling all the weight because this one is making over $420,000 every single month. They have glowing reviews and buzz across Instagram, X, Facebook, all great places to put your ad dollars. Box ticked. All in all, this product is a safe one to sell. If this collar stops your dog from getting lost even once, it's already paid for itself 10 times over. Next, let's look at pet detergent. This is a great one for removing pet smell from clothes and fabrics, already making over $100,000 per month, and it sits at that impulse buy and has glowing reviews. X is actually getting the most traffic for this one. You can take a look at what TikTok videos are selling the most product and replicate those videos to advertise on X. And that is how you find hidden opportunities. Lastly, let's look at dog joint supplements. Good Lord. Over 1.1 million per month on this one. They've got about 50,000 searches per month, and that number is growing by almost 600%. They have glowing reviews, they've got attention across all these different social media platforms, which means that you can advertise this one pretty much anywhere. This one is a definite yes because of the category, which just like human supplements, is going to spiderweb into 100 different formulations and combinations, a billion-dollar industry that is just starting to grow. The sooner you take advantage of this trend, the more money you'll make. So, if I had to pick 3 of these products to sell, here's what I would choose. The dog food maker, the GPS collar, and dog joint supplements. These 3 products are making a combined average of around $1.5 million per month across Amazon sellers. Even if I were to tap into this market and just take 7% of the share, I'd be making a combined $106,890 every single month just from 3 products. So next, you're going to want to go back into exploding topics, use the TikTok Insights tool, and create a list or a spreadsheet of all the videos that are selling this product most effectively, because that gives you a blueprint for all of your paid content and your organic content. Now, this took me 30 minutes, and already I've got a Shopify store mocked up selling 3 products that can make me a total of $100,000 per month. If you want to see me do this same breakdown for any other niche, all you gotta do is comment that niche below, and I'll give you trending products that you can sell totally free. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video or got any value from it at all, consider hitting subscribe. It would absolutely make my day. I'll see you in the next video.